Welcome back with me Axel, okay, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to evolve another plane into SS class. So let's get started, and the plane that is ready for today is this Avenger that I'm going to get him into SS class. Now just enough cards, and what is the new perks that he got? Every 15 seconds increase in reach by 50%. That's a lot, and here we go. SS Avenger, and what's new about this? Increases reach by 25%, and of course that's their ability for that one, reach. And let me test into the action for this plane, whether this plane will activate the real reach. I have Robot Beetle level 85, and he has like 320 reach, and we have Legatus as well at maximum level. Let's find a stage for this Avenger level 100, and let's go with this 1 to 5. And this is one of my favorite stage recently for testing out the planes. And why not getting this? Let's see how strong Avenger is. Now here goes. I have Beetle, and it's like a fast reloading robot with this. Right, it's quite strong, and of course the fourth ability just clean up the entire screens, clean up all projectiles, and as well all other planes. I think this plane will be better or stronger when you have like some damage on it. So the rage just been activated like that. I got another hit, and then another ability just getting triggered and clean up the entire screen. That's very nicely done. And we have the other stuff like here. Alright, the barrier just getting activated, and now let me just wait for this. Another shoot from Beetle. That's very likely to win on this. Of course, all of these shoots, and look at that. Of course, the rage will increase like every 15 seconds, every 25 seconds. So that's why that the plane will get stronger as you go into deep battle and longer battle, of course. And we have like this, clean up all the planes, and this makes me very happy for getting damage. But be careful that you need to consider your health point for some other stuff. Probably you will get hit at the end, but you have like your robots. And one thing about the Avenger is that I like his bombs, whether he throws bombs as his second weapon. That's more or less my favorite planes, mostly that has like second ability, second weapon, secondary like laser bite or probably blaster. We have this. Alright, that's the health from the robot, and that's the efficient way of using your robot. Probably you should get like hit, and then if you cannot destroy the planes, then you should activate the robot ability, and victory on that. Yes, I got this. Best moment very likely to happen. The fourth ability for this plane is just so amazing. And now let's find another stage, probably the boss stage. We have on this the same robot setup, and of course here we go, still the same level of the plane. Here goes, destroy 66 targets. That's not really going to help much when you have only perfect health at the beginning of the stage, so you have to get hit to activate the rage. I think that's the purpose of the rage, but I think I'm going to do some more of the probably experiment on the rage, all of this stuff. We have rage robots as well, so let's see about this. Rockets and rockets. There are so many rockets and cannons. Right, after you getting hit by that, you can obviously kill all of those planes on the screen. And alright, the shield just getting triggered, and have to avoid this. Alright, the robot just killed that one, the helicopters. Incoming rockets and 2 planes on each sides from the middles, and you have just to kill one of the plane, so you have one side free. And now let's see the other incoming boss, and I have like lower health. I can keep it like perfect just for this reach, so try to get hit by that, the normal guns instead of, look at that, the fast guns. So you have to avoid those. You got higher damage if you got hit by that, so you have to be very careful with this. Right, the boss is just getting hit by the fourth ability, and I think the second phase is a lot harder, a little bit harder of course. And we have like 5 cannons, and just need to get rid like 2 of the cannons, and then you can move freely off the screen. And perfect. Now this plane is down, boss is down, and we have this winning. Half of the health loss, and I think that's the purpose for this plane, is to get hit by the enemies. Alright, so next I'll find some other stages. Alright, let me see. One of the stage over here, 129 or 128, probably 129. I'm going to solo this again on heroic stage. So just to measure up the strength for this Avenger. So if you want to compare the other planes, probably this is an average plane that can do like the jobs for getting hit, and then you can destroy all the planes on the screen. Well, not all, but most of the job you will get it done. And now how about this? The fourth ability doesn't seem to be very effective on the first time because there are so many defenses, and then you have to like to get hit and then wait for the rage. So that's like 25 seconds. That's a long way to go, but once you get like long battle, and then you can get like more powerful for the plane. So we can get this. Clean up the planes with the bombs and then the normal guns. Yes, I got this, and the bomb helps so much on this. So instead of having just the normal main gun, you can have like the help from robots and then the bomb as well. That's going to be very helpful. Alright, after this, I'm going to try out something again. Alright, let me see over this. Little helicopter, and I just slay all of them with Legatus. And now this, overdrive. So I think the overdrive weakness is, as you can see right here, it only hits the middle part of the screen. So you cannot like reach the defenses on the right, or probably that hanging on the right or left like that. So you can see all of those defenses, they need to be a little bit close to the bomb so that they can get destroyed easily. And let me see right this. Legatus just slay off the entire screens, and we have some other planes to kill and about to win on this. Alright, we got this. And so far my experience with Avenger, I think that this plane is in okay, between okay and good category, and I'm not sure whether this plane will be able to become better in the future, probably at maximum SS class. So let me try to upgrade this first. But for all the ability of the rage, I think that the plane is doing its job. And now to go with this, the overdrive, that's ghost ship, summons the shadow of this legendary dread ship, and then that's like a so-so ability. Well, you need like to summon it at the right time. So I think this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. So that's like impossible to win this. Let's see if I will be able to divide the efficiency of health in terms of getting more power like this. So trigger the homing missiles, and let's get some more. Perfect. And now I need more of this. That's the only way of killing this.